Good morning. It is Jane with the River Homesteaders. It is August 5th, 2021 already. I'm not really sure where July went. My little flyaway is here. Anyways, I thought I would do something totally different, and I'm going to teach you how to clean your cast iron pan, or how I do it and I was taught. I know a lot of people do it differently, but this is what I believe, and this is how I do it. So let's go. Here's our dirty pan. I used it to make chicken. So we're just going to turn on our stove to high, and we're going to let it get hot. By hot, I mean like too hot to touch hot. So right now it's cool. I can touch it. But we're going to get it so hot that you can't touch it. So then while that is getting warmed up, I like to grab my oven mitt so it's ready. And then I come over here across, and I like to make sure my water is ready to go. So I let my water get till it's steaming. Oh yeah, you can see that. And you can't put your hands under it, and then I shut it off so it's ready to go when my pan is hot and ready. Then also get my clean dishcloth, put to the side. I have stuff soaking. And then I will grab my scraper. Any kind of scraper works. I try to use something that's not super sharp so it doesn't wreck our pan. And then I'll put it there. So they're both ready for when my pan is ready. Now I'm ready, and I'm not running around when my pan gets hot. My pan is now good and hot, so I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to put on my oven mitt, and I'm going to take it to the sink. So I get my water going, make sure it's good and hot, and I walk over. I'm going to grab my pan. Then I put my pan under, and I just let it steam and steam and steam. And then I grab my little scraper thing. You don't have to scrape hard. The hot water and the hot pan works, and you just kind of go over. Sometimes if there's a little harder stuff, you might have to go over it a couple times, but you don't push hard. It literally just comes right off. So then I just get it a little hot, rinse off all the stuff that's stuck, get the back. I'd set it on something that burnt onto the bottom, so I'm just gonna give that a little scrape. Came off easily. And then I'm going to grab my washcloth and just get the little things that the water didn't quite wash off, give it a quick wipe. Now I personally dry my bottom just because I have a glass topped stove, and I don't want to burn the water on. It's just weird me. I put it on, I'll let it sit for a while to stay warm and dry. At this time, I put it back on the oven to kind of dry up the extra water that's in it. Now I'm going to let it cool down just a touch so I can touch it, and then we will re-season it. I now have this beautiful rag that we always use. It is not washed. It looks gross, but whatever. So I go on here, and I just rub it like this. We use lard from our butchered pigs that Josh has rendered and whatnot. And then, ta-da! Brand new. We're going to let it cool down, and I'll put it away. And that is how I clean our cast iron pots or pans. Now, don't come at me for not using soap on it. We personally believe that you do not use soap on cast iron pans, so we don't. Heating that pan up with super hot heat and water kills anything it needs to. If you want to use soap, I guess that's your decision. However, we believe that it will wreck the pans and pots, so we don't. But thank you for following along on our journey. See you soon.